Prime Minister urges the nation to celebrate the strength of East Indians ahead of Indian Arrival Day. Additional police presence for Tobago. Chief Secretary flies out to Mexico for International Leadership Conference and a call for TNT to reduce its carbon footprint. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. Now to our top story. The East Indian community will be celebrating 170 years since their ancestors arrived in Trinidad and Tobago on May 30th, 1845. In his message to the nation, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley described their journey as a bold and daring risk, noting their fearlessness and courage. Recounting their history, Dr. Rowley noted that they came to work as agricultural laborers originating from various villages in India. The Prime Minister said citizens must understand the struggles of the lands of our forefathers. He said citizens must look back at our history so that we can look forward to our future with greater clarity and confidence. After slavery ended in 1838, the British replaced the slaves with 150,000 Indian indentured laborers from 1845 to 1917. He said the nation must celebrate the strength shown by the East Indian community. Well, in response to a recent surge in criminal activities in Tobago, Tobago is significantly enhancing its police presence and capabilities. For more on this story, let's go to Travicia Phillips.
To address the recent surge in crime in Tobago, including a 50% increase in murders over the first 5 months of the year, Tobago is bolstering its police force with additional officers. This includes 15 from specialized units like the Interagency Task Force and Guard and Emergency Branch, with 21 more officers expected by Thursday. Chief Secretary Fali Augustine and Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley have emphasized the importance of these specialized units in detecting and responding to emerging criminal threats. During a town hall meeting in Charlottesville, ACP Collis Hazel highlighted the need for community cooperation in combating crime. He stressed that while the police are enhancing their strategies and presence, residents play a crucial role in supporting these efforts by not condoning delinquent behavior and helping to curb drug-related and gang activities. Hazel warned against the dangers of encouraging criminal behavior, noting that community involvement is vital for the success of policing efforts. Residents at the meeting expressed concerns about the increasing influence of gangs and drugs on the youth and criticized the local police for their inadequate response to early warnings about gang culture. They also called for improved infrastructure, such as better lighting at the Charlottesville jetty, to enhance safety and deter criminal activities. Travicia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
Canadian blogger and YouTuber Christopher Hugh, known online as Christmas Liz, was detained in Trinidad early Tuesday morning by officers of the Special Investigations Unit. Following his detention at a residence at Flagstaff, Long Circular, Hugh is facing potential charges under the Anti-Gang Act and Immigration Act. Travicia Phillips again with the details.
According to senior law enforcement officials, Hugh was detained around 6 a.m. due to his involvement in producing and distributing YouTube videos featuring interviews with gang members from areas including Tunapuna, Belmont, and Sea Lots. Authorities allege that these videos contain subliminal threats between rival gangs and showcase their firepower, effectively promoting gang activities. Hugh's actions are said to have violated Section 8 of the Anti-Gang Act, which makes it an offense to knowingly counsel, instruct, finance, or support a gang in its activities. Conviction under this section can lead to imprisonment for up to 25 years. The SIU had reportedly been monitoring Hugh's videos for several weeks and analyzing the content before deciding to take action. The videos allegedly feature individuals brandishing firearms and identifying as gang members while making threats of violence. One video posted 9 days ago and titled Trinidad's Deadliest Gang War, A Day Inside with the Gunmen of Belmont, drew particular attention. Hugh described the video as an in-depth conversation with one of the nation's most dangerous gang leaders and expressed his emotional response to the violence. However, authorities stated that Hugh's videos crossed the line into illegal promotion and support of gang activities, leading to his arrest and the potential charges he now faces. Trebizia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
Still to come, BHS class of 74 berries time capsule, and later we'll tell you more about the THA's home gardening initiative. Stay with us.
Need a fresh start? Upgrade your life with the things you want. At Standard Distributors in Canaan, life is good with zero. Get that amazing fridge, the stylish sofa with zero down and easy financing. Your dream house is within reach. Visit Standard Distributors today. Life is good with zero.
No place like home, 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 home.
Oh, I love Tobago, baby.
When we outside, it's an ocean of love. All that we align to the stars up above. Let we dance now, take a chance now with me. And we go jump till morning. Look, the moon don't sleeping. Tell them we not leaving till the last drop of a canal is madness in the capital. So I feel like I run in tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. We with all my friends and them. No place like home, home, home. We go jump till the moon come down. It's we who the stars shine on. Play a mass and break away. Freedom in with DNA.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Tobago, we reach the biggest comedy event of 2024, finally in Tobago for one night only at Shaw Park.
My body, and I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, but you haven't been in the mood for the last 6 months. Love is a Walk, which played to sold-out houses across Trinidad, is coming to Tobago for one night only on Saturday, June 8th at 8:30 p.m.
You promised this would be the last time.
Yes, I tell you, it's the last time, I swear.
You sure about that?
Tickets for Love is a Walk available at the Shaw Park Complex daily and at advertised outlets. Check social media for details. Shaw Park, Saturday, June 8th.
Deltec Distributors, best deal, £3, pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, £3 each, $300, best deal. Or you could try £5 pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, £5 each, $500, best deal. $20 delivery. Call winner 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check winner Main Road, Argyle, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal.
The Bishop's High School graduating class of 1974 celebrated 50 years. As part of the celebrations, they buried a time capsule which future students will open in 25 years. The school's principal, Cindy Ramnarine, provided more information about the time capsule, and the Chief Secretary, Fali Augustine, shared his thoughts about the event. Ariana Scipio has the story.
Principal Cindy Ramnarine said it was a very special day for the school, which is approaching its 99th year of existence. She said the class of 1974 came to the school to celebrate their 50th anniversary, and the idea of a time capsule along with a gazebo was in the works.
Started the base of the gazebo, and in that they have created two cavities. One of them is for the class of 74. As you just witnessed, that time capsule is being buried for 25 years by the class of 1974, so that in the year 2049 it is to be opened.
Ramnarine said inside the time capsule is a lot of memorabilia from the members of the class.
So we have, items like the uniform, the rule book, the hymnal that we've had for many years. And we know that by 2049, some of these things would have changed. We even put in our disciplinary matrix for this time. So when people look back at that time and they'll wonder, is this how they did things?
The principal said the students in 2049 would be in awe, noting that these items are intended to be passed on to future generations, leaving a legacy behind. Chief Secretary Fale Augustine, a past student of Bishop's High School, said the event is a reminder to students that they are a part of a great legacy. He highlighted that the class of 1974 has produced many successful persons, such as former Chief Secretary of the THA, Kelvin Charles, and others who are members of the THA, judges, engineers, and several other professions contributing to the development of Tobago.
This is a good testament to the school. And it's also a reminder for all schools that, as you teach students, you never know where they will end up. But once you teach them diligently, you're guaranteed that you are, in fact, depositing something into the life of the country.
Speaking to future students, Augustine said that life is changing, telling the current students that they have a responsibility to carry on the Tobago legacy, highlighting many prominent figures that came from the island, such as 2 prime ministers, 1 president, government officials, and many others. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Chief Secretary Fale Augustine left Tobago today for Mexico to participate in the 24th Annual International Leadership Conference, which begins on May 30th and ends on June 2nd. There, he will officially open the conference and deliver the feature address. In his address, Augustine will discuss, quote, embracing youth in cooperatives, a tool for financial independence, end quote. In his absence, Deputy Chief Secretary Dr. Faith B. Israel will represent the Chief Secretary. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates for more. More news coming up after this.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
She ride the wave, come jump in the range, and drop money, that's much your money mean. Don't need your love, that I cost me fi pay. I King Solomon, a bag a girl to me name. Every girl broke out, Lord, broke out. Me say hot girl, and that's your time fi step out. Big bumper girl, your time fi get strap out. Hand on your knee, you treat a girl and your body. And every girl I get wild out tonight. Party in my out tonight. If she suck me, I find out tonight. I even know what a wild out tonight. Out the blue light, fi I try out the back.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. More, live more.
Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can't beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there, down in Tobago.
Welcome back. The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development hosted a home gardening initiative at the Port Mall on Tuesday. They distributed plants free of charge for the Corpus Christi holiday. Denisha Jones-Williams, the division's technical field officer, oversaw the initiative and shared more details. Here's more.
Denisha Jones-Williams shared the reason for the division hosting this initiative.
We are here to distribute seedlings so persons can plant in time for Corpus Christi, because as we know, Corpus Christi is supposed to bring great rainfall, so everybody try to get their plants in the ground at that time. So we are here to distribute to home gardeners, interested persons, everybody who just loves gardening.
They provided plants such as corn, flavor peppers, hot peppers, cabbage, pak choy, cucumbers, and ornamentals. Jones-Williams said the home gardening initiative began in 2012, catering to people who do backyard gardening. The aim was to help these gardeners with sustainability, encourage healthier diets, and contribute to food security.
We might try to have this later on in the year. Probably we could try to cater for October or even probably at least September, around that time, so persons could get stuff in time for Christmas.
Patrons also shared their thoughts on the initiative.
It was wonderful. I was here last year as well, but I came a little too late that I didn't get some of the plants, but I'm here early today, I got all.
She said that she got pimentos, hot peppers, and melangen.
It's a very good thing, and I appreciate everything you have done. Now I plant my product, so thank you very much.
Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, the G20 framework is being described as a merry-go-round by the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres as he discussed the challenges in small island developing states accessing climate financing. He addressed a plenary session at the 4th International Small Island Developing States Conference in Antigua and Barbuda. More details from Candice Jackson.
While some funding is available for climate financing, small island developing states like Trinidad and Tobago face many hurdles in accessing it. The criteria for funding set out by the membership of the G20 nations are often out of touch for many SIDS. This is a problem that UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is frustrated with.
I consider the so-called framework of the G20 a merry-go-round. And one of the reasons the framework doesn't work is that the main creditors are not in agreement in the way they are dealing with it, and the countries involved do not participate effectively in the discussions about their own debt.
Additionally, programs such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, increase debt for SIDS instead of providing assistance for reducing debt.
Even if it goes through the IMF, today it goes through the Resilience Fund only for the countries that are already in IMF programs, which means that you need to be broke to get support, when the support should be to avoid you to become broke.
Guterres also highlighted that conditionalities, such as a country's position on the vulnerability index, should not be the only determining factor for access to funding. In other words, higher income countries like Trinidad and Tobago should be able to benefit because they are equally affected by climate issues as their regional neighbors whose economies may not be as strong.
So the question is not to put ones against the others, or to take. The question is to create the financial mechanism of additionality to respond to obvious needs, because they are two obvious needs. They cannot be put once against the other, but they need to be solved at the same time.
Guterres is committed towards continuous advocacy until the mechanism of climate financing is more accessible to small island developing states.
The weather report is up next. Stay with us.
The best place to stay in Tobago is at Thorn's Place, with rates starting as low as 200 TT. Call or WhatsApp 745-7306 or 682-8676. We are located uptown Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port. Remember, at Thorn's Place, our aim is to make your stay safe and affordable.
Money mean, don't need your love that I cost me fi pay. Like King Solomon, a bag a girl to me name. Every girl broke out, Lord, broke out. Me say hot girl, understand your time fi step out. Big bumper girl, your time fi get strap out. Hand on your knee, treat a girl and your body. And every girl I get wild out tonight. Party in my out tonight. If she suck me, a fine out tonight. I even know what a wild out tonight. Out the blue light, fi a try out the back.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said Corpus Christi, which will also be celebrated tomorrow, is a sacred celebration for the Christian community, which connects the commemoration of the death and life of Jesus Christ, the symbolism of his blood, and the covenant that followed. Dr. Rowley stated that as citizens, we should thank God for his abiding presence in our lives and observe the Corpus Christi holiday by renewing our faith and devotion and surrendering ourselves to God. He urged Trinbagonians to acknowledge the Creator, noting that his presence stands dominant throughout our daily lives. He said nowadays, many traditional religious practices are being undermined by technology, such as artificial intelligence. However, he said human progress and the march toward modernity have always come with psychosocial disorders, among other causes. But Trinidad and Tobago should not lose the natural communal spirit of our land. Now for a weather report from the TNT Met office tonight. Occasionally cloudy and breezy with showery intervals in varying locations and the medium chance of heavier showers and or thunderstorms, particularly after midnight. Winds may gust at times, especially near showers. Tonight's temperatures will be around a cool 24 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, cloudy and breezy or windy conditions with scattered showers in varying locations and a medium chance of the odd heavy shower or isolated thunderstorm. Gradual improvement is expected as the day progresses, despite the odd lingering shower. Gusty winds and street flooding are possible in the event of showers and or heavy downpours. Temperatures will reach a high of 31 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. Seas moderate with waves near 1.5 to 2 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise at 5:38 and the sunset at 6:22. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines. The Prime Minister urges the nation to celebrate the strength of East Indians ahead of Indian Arrival Day. Additional police presence for Tobago and the Chief Secretary flies out to Mexico for International Leadership Conference. I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night and do enjoy your holidays and weekend. See you on Monday.